Welcome to Ozil House, where we transform ordinary spaces into extraordinary havens of style and comfort. Today, we're diving into the world of Bunny Williams, a legendary interior designer known for her timeless aesthetics, sophisticated elegance, and impeccable attention to detail. If you've ever dreamed of bringing her iconic design philosophy into your own home, you're in the right place. Bunny Williams' style is all about blending classic and contemporary elements, creating spaces that feel both luxurious and livable. Whether you're a seasoned decorator or just starting your design journey, this video will guide you through the key principles of her aesthetic and show you how to incorporate them into your home. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore the art of creating Bunny Williams-inspired interiors. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts or questions. Let's get started. Understanding Bunny Williams' design philosophy. Bunny Williams' design philosophy is rooted in the idea that a home should be both beautiful and functional. She believes that every room should tell a story, reflecting the personality and lifestyle of its inhabitants. Her approach is deeply personal, often blending antiques with modern pieces to create a layered, collected over time look. One of her signature techniques is mixing high and low elements, proving that luxury doesn't have to be unattainable. For example, she might pair a vintage chandelier with a sleek, contemporary sofa, creating a dynamic contrast that feels both elegant and approachable. Another key aspect of her philosophy is the importance of scale and proportion. Bunny is a master at arranging furniture in a way that maximizes comfort and flow, ensuring that every piece feels intentional and harmonious. By understanding these core principles, you can begin to infuse your own home with the same sense of timeless sophistication. The power of a neutral palette. One of the hallmarks of Bunny Williams' aesthetic is her use of a neutral color palette. Shades of beige, cream, gray, and white dominate her interiors, creating a serene and cohesive backdrop that allows other elements to shine. This doesn't mean her spaces are boring, far from it. Instead, she uses texture and pattern to add depth and interest. Think plush velvet upholstery, sisal rugs, and linen draperies that add tactile richness to the room. The beauty of a neutral palette is its versatility. It provides a timeless foundation that can be easily updated with accessories or seasonal decor. To incorporate this into your home, start by choosing a neutral base for your walls and larger furniture pieces. Then, layer in textures through throw pillows, blankets, and rugs. Don't be afraid to mix materials like wood, metal, and stone to add visual intrigue. The result will be a space that feels calm, collected, and effortlessly chic. The art of layering. Layering is at the heart of Bunny Williams' design approach. It's what gives her interiors their sense of depth and complexity. To achieve this look, start with a strong foundation, your furniture arrangement and key pieces. Then, build upon that foundation with layers of accessories, textiles, and artwork. For example, a well-dressed sofa might feature a mix of throw pillows in varying sizes and patterns, a cozy throw blanket draped casually over one arm, and a stack of books or a decorative tray on the coffee table. The key is to create a sense of abundance without overwhelming the space. Bunny often uses trays to corral smaller items, keeping surfaces organized and intentional. When layering, think about balance and contrast. Pair a sleek, modern lamp with a vintage-inspired vase, or a bold, graphic rug with a soft, neutral sofa. The goal is to create a space that feels curated and lived in, as if it has evolved over time. Incorporating antiques and vintage finds. Bunny Williams is a firm believer in the power of antiques and vintage pieces to add character and history to a space. She often scours flea markets, auctions, and antique shops for unique finds that tell a story. Incorporating these pieces into your home doesn't have to be intimidating. Start small. A vintage mirror, an antique side table, or a set of heirloom dishes can instantly elevate a room. The key is to mix these pieces with more contemporary elements to create a balanced look. For example, pair a vintage wooden dining table with modern acrylic chairs, or place an antique chest of drawers in a sleek, minimalist bedroom. Bunny also loves to use antiques in unexpected ways, like turning an old door into a headboard or repurposing a vintage trunk as a coffee table. These pieces add a sense of authenticity and charm that can't be replicated with mass-produced items. By incorporating antiques into your home, you're not just decorating, you're preserving a piece of history. Creating cozy, inviting seating areas. One of Bunny Williams' greatest talents is her ability to create seating areas that are both stylish and inviting. She understands that furniture isn't just about looks, it's about how it makes you feel. To achieve this in your own home, start by considering the flow of the room. Arrange furniture in a way that encourages conversation and connection. A pair of sofas facing each other, or a cluster of chairs around a coffee table, can create an intimate gathering space. Bunny often uses ottomans or benches as additional seating, which can be easily moved around as needed. Comfort is key, so invest in plush cushions and soft upholstery that invite you to sit and stay a while. Don't forget about lighting. A well-placed lamp or a pair of sconces can create a warm, inviting glow. Finally, add personal touches like a stack of books, a vase of fresh flowers, or a piece of artwork that speaks to you. The result will be a space that feels both luxurious and livable. The importance of statement lighting. Lighting plays a crucial role in Bunny Williams' designs, serving as both a functional element and a work of art. She often uses statement lighting fixtures to anchor a room and add a touch of drama. Think oversized chandeliers, sculptural floor lamps, or a pair of bold sconces flanking a mirror. The key is to choose fixtures that complement the scale and style of the room. In a dining room, for example, a large chandelier can serve as a focal point, while in a living room, a pair of table lamps can add symmetry and balance. Bunny also loves to mix different types of lighting, ambient, task, and accent, to create a layered, dynamic effect. Don't be afraid to experiment with unexpected materials, like a brass and glass pendant or a ceramic table lamp. The right lighting can transform a room, adding warmth, depth, and personality. Using artwork to personalize your space. Artwork is another essential element of Bunny Williams' aesthetic. She believes that art should be personal and meaningful, reflecting the tastes and experiences of the homeowner. When selecting artwork for your home, don't worry about following trends or matching your decor. Instead, choose pieces that speak to you on a deeper level. Bunny often mixes different styles and mediums, creating a gallery wall that feels eclectic and curated. She also pays attention to scale, using larger pieces to anchor a room and smaller works to fill in the gaps. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Art doesn't have to be limited to paintings or photographs. Consider incorporating sculptures, textiles, or even vintage posters into your collection. The key is to arrange your artwork in a way that feels intentional and cohesive. Whether you're creating a gallery wall or displaying a single statement piece, art has the power to transform a room and make it uniquely yours. The role of textiles in creating warmth. Textiles are a cornerstone of Bunny Williams' design aesthetic, adding warmth, texture, and color to a space. She often uses a mix of fabrics, linen, velvet, silk, and wool, to create a layered, inviting look. Start with your larger pieces, like sofas and chairs, and choose upholstery that feels both luxurious and durable. Then, layer in smaller textiles, like throw pillows, blankets, and curtains, to add depth and interest. Bunny loves to mix patterns, but she does so in a way that feels cohesive and balanced. For example, she might pair a bold, graphic pillow with a more subtle, tonal rug. Don't forget about the practical side of textiles. They can also help to absorb sound and create a more comfortable, acoustically pleasing environment. By incorporating a variety of textiles into your home, you can create a space that feels warm, inviting, and full of character. Creating a sense of balance and harmony. Balance and harmony are key principles in Bunny Williams' design philosophy. She believes that every element in a room should work together to create a cohesive, harmonious whole. This doesn't mean that everything has to match. In fact, Bunny often mixes different styles, periods, and materials to create a dynamic, layered look. The key is to find a common thread that ties everything together, whether it's a color palette, a material, or a design motif. For example, you might use a neutral color scheme to unify a mix of modern and traditional furniture, or repeat a specific pattern throughout the room to create a sense of continuity. Bunny also pays close attention to scale and proportion, ensuring that each piece feels intentional and well-placed. By creating a sense of balance and harmony in your home, you can achieve a look that feels both polished and personal. The Beauty of Imperfection. One of the most endearing aspects of Bunny Williams' aesthetic is her embrace of imperfection. She believes that a home should feel lived in and loved, not overly polished or perfect. This means allowing for a bit of wear and tear, whether it's a slightly frayed rug, a weathered wooden table, or a collection of mismatched china. These imperfections add character and charm, making a space feel more authentic and personal. To incorporate this into your own home, don't be afraid to mix old and new, or to display items that have sentimental value, even if they're not perfect. Bunny often uses vintage or handmade pieces to add a sense of history and craftsmanship to her interiors. By embracing imperfection, you can create a home that feels warm, welcoming, and uniquely yours. The role of nature in Bunny Williams' designs. Nature plays a significant role in Bunny Williams' designs, bringing a sense of freshness and vitality to her interiors. She often incorporates natural elements, like wood, stone, and plants, to create a connection to the outdoors. In a living room, this might mean a reclaimed wood coffee table, a stone fireplace, or a collection of potted plants. In a bedroom, it could be a woven rattan headboard or a set of linen curtains that let in natural light. Bunny also loves to use floral arrangements and greenery to add color and life to a space. Whether it's a simple vase of fresh flowers or a lush indoor garden, these natural touches can transform a room, making it feel more vibrant and alive. By bringing elements of nature into your home, you can create a space that feels both serene and invigorating. The importance of personal touches. Bunny Williams' designs are deeply personal, reflecting the tastes, experiences, and memories of the people who live in them. She believes that a home should tell a story, and that story is best told through personal touches. This might mean displaying family photos, travel souvenirs, or heirloom pieces that have been passed down through generations. Bunny often uses books as a way to add personality to a space, whether it's a stack of coffee table books or a well-curated bookshelf. She also loves to incorporate handmade or one-of-a-kind items, like a piece of pottery or a handwoven textile. These personal touches add a sense of authenticity and warmth to a room, making it feel truly unique. By infusing your home with items that have meaning to you, you can create a space that feels both beautiful and deeply personal. Creating a luxurious yet livable space. One of the hallmarks of Bunny Williams' aesthetic is her ability to create spaces that feel both luxurious and livable. She understands that a home should be beautiful, but it should also be comfortable and functional. To achieve this balance in your own home, start by choosing furniture that is both stylish and practical. A plush, upholstered sofa might look stunning, but it should also be comfortable enough to lounge on for hours. Bunny often uses durable materials, like performance fabrics and hardwood floors, that can withstand everyday wear and tear. She also pays attention to the layout of a room, ensuring that it flows well and meets the needs of the people who use it. By combining luxury with practicality, you can create a home that feels both aspirational and attainable. The role of color in Bunny Williams designs. While Bunny Williams is known for her neutral color palettes, she also knows how to use color to great effect. She often incorporates pops of color through accessories, artwork, and textiles, creating a sense of vibrancy and energy. For example, a neutral living room might be brought to life with a pair of brightly colored throw pillows, a bold piece of artwork, or a vibrant area rug. Bunny also loves to use color in unexpected ways, like painting the inside of a bookcase or the back of a door. The key is to use color sparingly and intentionally, so that it enhances the overall design without overwhelming it. By incorporating color into your home, you can create a space that feels fresh, dynamic, and full of life. The power of symmetry. Symmetry is a powerful tool in Bunny Williams' design arsenal, creating a sense of order and balance in a room. She often uses symmetrical arrangements to anchor a space, whether it's a pair of matching sofas, a set of identical lamps, or a pair of artwork flanking a fireplace. This creates a sense of harmony and calm, making the room feel more cohesive and intentional. However, Bunny also knows how to break the rules, using asymmetry to add interest and movement. For example, she might pair a large, statement piece of artwork with a smaller, more subtle piece, creating a dynamic contrast. By playing with symmetry and asymmetry, you can create a space that feels both balanced and exciting. The importance of scale and proportion. Scale and proportion are critical elements in Bunny Williams' designs, ensuring that every piece in a room feels intentional and well-placed. She often uses larger pieces, like a statement sofa or a grand dining table, to anchor a space, then fills in the gaps with smaller, more delicate items. The key is to create a sense of balance, so that no single element overwhelms the room. Bunny also pays attention to the height of furniture and accessories, ensuring that they work together to create a harmonious whole. For example, a tall floor lamp might be paired with a low-slung coffee table, creating a dynamic contrast that adds visual interest. By paying attention to scale and proportion, you can create a space that feels both balanced and visually engaging. The role of accessories in finishing a room. Accessories are the finishing touch in Bunny Williams' designs, adding the final layer of polish and personality to a room. She often uses a mix of decorative objects, like vases, sculptures, and trays, to create a sense of abundance and interest. The key is to choose accessories that complement the overall design, without overwhelming it. Bunny loves to use trays to corral smaller items, keeping surfaces organized and intentional. She also pays attention to the placement of accessories, ensuring that they feel balanced and harmonious. For example, a pair of matching lamps might be flanked by a set of books and a small sculpture, creating a cohesive, curated look. By carefully selecting and arranging your accessories, you can add the final layer of polish to your home, making it feel complete and thoughtfully designed. Conclusion: bringing Bunny Williams' aesthetic into your home. Creating a Bunny Williams-inspired home is all about blending timeless elegance with personal touches. By incorporating her key principles, neutral palettes, layered textures, antiques, and thoughtful arrangements, you can transform your space into a haven of sophistication and comfort. Remember, the goal is to create a home that feels both luxurious and livable, reflecting your unique personality and lifestyle. We hope this video has inspired you to experiment with Bunny Williams' aesthetic in your own home. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts or questions. Thank you for joining us at Ozil House, and we'll see you in the next video.